Oh, sounds great. So you have some shared interests.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a favorite movie that you've watched together?
Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd. Okay, very good. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
We have some pictures, actually, of you guys in action with some of the other members of the Best Buddies program. So how about we take a look at those photos and you can help explain to us what's going on, what some of these activities are.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
There's Leslie drinking.
That's my best buddy.
Oh,
Leslie
it is.
Kennenbeck, and then
Okay.
me on the left, and Jamie Kruger, who graduated last year.
Okay.
This was our game day where we met in the high school commons. We played board games and we had like a Wii and a Xbox 360 and had kind of a game tournament, and it was a super fun time, super fun.
How many students are involved in the Best Buddies program?
Matt?
There's about 55 students.
Okay.
55 students. Half are students of Mr. Braverman and Mr. Denise, and then half are students from the school.
Okay.
It's about 50.
So you can just about fill up those commons there, huh?
Yes,
What's
we
going
can.
on in this picture? Oh, how about this one?
Or bowling.
Bowling. Oh.
In fact, the girl that's by the American flag, that was Haley's best buddy last year, correct?
Oh, really?
Emma.
So you get a new Best Buddy each year?
If they graduate.
Oh, if they graduate.
But like you've been with Leslie for 2 years.
Yeah, this is my second.
And we have like Susan Graves, who's our vice president. She's been with Kata Garten for 3 years.
Okay.
So hopefully we'd like to sustain those relationships
Sure,
as much
get
as
to
possible.
continue those friendships. That's great.
Where are we at here, Haley?
That's our homecoming parade that we walked and marched in.
Oh, homecoming parade. So this was just pretty recent.
Yep.
Yeah, and some of the kids that are in this picture are actually from Southeast. Even though Best Buddies doesn't necessarily sponsor junior high programs, Sue Dvorsky and J.J. Henniger, two teachers there, decided that they would do something similar to what we're doing and kind of piggytail off of our success, and it's been very successful there. They have over 20 kids that are members, and they participate in activities with us. In fact, they're invited to
wonderful.
come to our Halloween party on Friday night, so that'll be super fun.
Is this something you guys think you would have liked to have been involved in junior high or middle school?
Yeah.
If you had the chance?
Yeah.
Most
I
definitely.
was involved in volleyball on Southeast.
That's so
Volleyball
cool,
at
Haley.
Southeast?
Mhm.
Okay.
So cool.
There's me and my new
You like
best buddy,
sports?
Dan Mitch.
Oh, he's your new best buddy?
Yep.
And that's our T-shirt. Each year we design T-shirts so far, T-shirt contest, and then we have our own personalized Best Buddies T-shirt for our chapter.
Oh, very cool.
And it was kind of the rage of Des Moines last year at the Frolic Walk. You want to show them your shirt, Haley?
Haley's wearing one of these T-shirts right now.
Absolutely.
We'll have to zoom in on that in a
We
little
will.
bit. It looks like the same one that Dan's wearing in the photograph.
Absolutely. And the neat thing about
Cool shirt.
Dan and Matt is they anchor our offensive line at City High for our state championship football team, which is soon to be the state champions. So.
I was
Knock
going to
on
say,
wood.
it sounds
Knock
like you've
on
had a
wood.
pretty successful year. Yeah.
These are pictures last year. The University of Iowa, in conjunction with United Action for Youth, allowed us to use their high ropes course, which is located near Hawkeye Court Apartments. And there's one of our buddies, David Field, walking across the low ropes in preparation for the high ropes course. And I have to say that it was a great day in that it showed us that we can all conquer our fears and that some of us can accept our limitations. Many of the kids with intellectual disabilities were able to do the zip line in the high ropes course, and some of the kids that were general education students could not. So it showed that we can all excel in different areas,
Right.
and it also helped us to develop some team building and trust activities, and it was an incredible experience.
Absolutely, it sounds like it. Is this something that you think you'll be able to do again as a program?
Absolutely. There's Sean about 50 to 75 feet up in the air on the pole.
That's you up there,
And-
Sean?
I'm afraid of heights, so
But you
Tried
conquered
it.
your
You really
fear and crawled
conquered
all the
that
way up
fear.
there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Super
he got all
cool.
the way up there. I'm definitely afraid of heights. I didn't even make it up the pole.
Wow. Way to go, Sean.
Sean beat me by a lot.
And there's Miss Haley. What are you doing there, Haley?
Zip lining.
Oh,
And so you can
my.
see the height that she started at, and she's now gone all the way down. So she was one of our successful.
Wow. What was that experience like, Haley?
Fun.
Fun? Did it make you feel good to accomplish
Yeah.
that? Awesome.
that's at our taco dinner night.
Yeah,
Yep.
we did a Navajo taco dinner last year as a fundraiser for
Jack.
Best Buddies, and you can see some of our buddies and parents are also invited to attend. And that's one of the nice things about having that forum is that the parents can become comfortable with the student that their child's been matched up with.
Sure.
And that gives them a little bit more, it puts them a little bit more at ease when they go out in the community and do things together.
Right.
And these are some of the college students that we paired up with for our Valentine's Day dance last year. And I believe in the background is the president of Best Buddies for the U of I.
And there's my brother.
And then Haley's brother is in the black and white striped shirt, Mickey.
Okay.
He's a great kid, and he's continued on with Best Buddies with the University of Iowa chapter. So when students graduate from the ICCSD, they're more than welcome to participate in the chapter at the U of I.
Awesome.
And this is one of Mr. Denise's students, Brandon, who's cutting a rug, I believe, with 2 former Best Buddies. And a lot of those kids have graduated and moved on to other things.
Looks like they're having a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
And we're back. Well, Haley, would you like to stand up and model that T-shirt of yours? So is this one that you
Here, go
designed
right to
with
me.
your Best Buddies?
I can't.
There you go,
Good,
right
Mike.
towards that
There
camera.
we go. Perfect.
Awesome.
Best Buddies.
Who designed that shirt,
Who
Haley?
designed that?
Spencer Rideout.
So one of our students with intellectual disabilities designed that last year, and we have a new T-shirt that's about ready to be unveiled that was designed by a gen ed student this year, Destiny Gui, and that's off at the Rage Graphics printers in North Liberty, and hopefully we'll be getting that prior to our Halloween party.
Very cool. Very cool. Now, I understand that the City High chapter of Best Buddies actually won an award. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, in order to be a president, you have to go to a leadership conference during the summer. And this past summer and the summer before that, when the chapter president went, I went last summer, and you were awarded a prize, an award for being the most successful chapter, or one of the most successful chapters in the nation. And we were lucky enough, we applied last year for it, put in pictures and wrote some things about our chapter and what we've accomplished through Best Buddies. And we were fortunate enough to be selected as one of the winners of the prize, or one of the awards.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So speaking of some of those things that you've accomplished that helped you win this award, what do you think are some of the most important accomplishments of the Best Buddies program at your high school? What are you most proud of
That
about your
we
program?
can show people that we're capable to do stuff with our disability.
What kinds of things do you like to do that sometimes people don't realize maybe you're able to do?
I'm a basketball manager this year
You're a basketball manager this year.
at City High School.
And I saw a picture of some bowling. I also hear that you're a pretty good bowler.
I'm going to stay in Special Olympics
Is that right?
in Des Moines, Iowa.
Well, congratulations and good luck.
Yep.
Are you looking forward to that experience?
Yeah.
What do you think it'll be like?
Fun.
Lots of fun. Do you know any of your competitors yet?
No.
Going to meet some new people?
Yep.
Great. What are some of the other accomplishments of your chapter?
We try to give back to the community in whatever way we can. We've mentioned the polar plunge already.
Yeah, explain a little bit in more detail what that is.
We go and we jump into the Corville Reservoir, or the Corville Lake, in the middle of the winter when it's freezing cold, and we dress up in costumes and just we raise money as a team in order to sponsor Special Olympics Iowa and raise money for them. We also do some cleanups throughout town. We're planning on doing a cleanup, and just we raise money as a team in order to sponsor Special Olympics Iowa and raise money for them. We also do some cleanups throughout town. We're planning on doing a cleanup at least to just help our community and give back to our community.
That's awesome. So it's really important to all of you to give back to your community through the program.
We also, last year, or was it 2 years ago, we helped, actually it was last year, we helped the community theater. They had some flood damage. So we helped organize their costumes and get things picked back up and ready to roll for the next theater season. And then prior to that, we did a park cleanup along Willow Creek, and also worked on the mustard weed pull for that City of Iowa City. So again, part of our charter is to do things not only for each other and for the students with intellectual disabilities, but to give back to our community. Because a lot of these kids get a lot from the community, and it's a really good activity for them, and to be able to give back in some way. And it also shows that everybody can give back to their community in a meaningful way.
Mm-hmm. What sort of benefits have you seen in the entire school body and the entire student body at City High as a result of the program? Do you think that the program has helped to change attitudes about people involved in the program, or about what it means to be a special education student?
What means to be a special education student?
What does it mean to be a special education